Good morning, Grayscale. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful morning. Welcome back. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I had a work meeting I had to go to that half of the people just didn't show up. So I wasted my morning and I didn't even get to stream. I'm a little pissed about that, but it's okay. Also, I have, almost a 4-hour full drive today. For later today, 2 hours to a place and then 2 hours back because I am driving somebody, who needs a lift. So that will be my afternoon. It's about 4 hours worth of driving. Which is gonna be, not all that great, but they're gonna give me gas money, so that's nice. But yeah, I mean, I gotta be a good friend, so... And they could not get anybody else to drive them up there. The bus would not be able to get them there. So, we're driving them. It's, from... Hi, 100, welcome in, how you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, let's go ahead and do the FDA watch real quick, get that out of the way, get that rolling. It looks like we have Mellis Family Brands California Inc. issues an allergy alert on undeclared milk allergen and Wegmans semi-sweet chocolate non-perils. I think it means that you're the #1 chatter in my chat. In my YouTube chat. I think. Yep, you are considered the top fan because you're #1 because you message the most. I think it's... I didn't put it on there. I think it's specifically a YouTube thing. You just end up chatting the most, so you get that crown. Congrats. Congrats on being my parasocial #1 fan. That's such a weird thing to have. But hey, I mean... Neat. Okay. So yeah, it looks like Wegmans Wegmans California, so it looks like they were in retail stores in Delaware, Maryland, Massachusetts, North Carolina, New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Virginia, and Washington, D.C. If you are allergic to milk, there is milk in their chocolate. They did not declare it, so... So that's funny. To me, at least. Let's real quick do our, dailies. Kitty, I literally just fed you right beforehand, and you refused to eat it. You goober. It's sitting right there. It's physically right in front of you. Eat the food. What a goober. Alright, we're gonna start with Wordle. Just gonna get that going real quick. Blue 1? Oh, it hasn't been reset. You're right. Give me 1 second. I did not reset it. It's been a rough beginning of the month for me, so I completely forgot to reset it. Let me do so real quick. And blue did win, so let me update that as well. Okay, all the values are reset. Give me 1 moment to change the... emote. Yeah, it's been incredibly busy. Okay, y'all should be able to update it and... Break time, hello! Squallerly Flog, how you doing? Welcome in. Blue Shiggies won last month, so, if you reload your chat, you should be able to do the Blue Shiggies, instead of the Blue Shiggies brag, instead of the Red Dex brag. Yep, there it goes. Doing much better? Awesome! I'm glad. Hi, kitty. Yeah, what are you so mad about? I gave you treat and everything. What are you mad about? Are you mad that your mom was on vacation? My partner's on a family vacation. They usually do that at the beginning of the summer. So they're out for about a week. Hi, Aria, welcome in. Okay, so I got that updated. Everything should be updated. The points will be updated once people start using them. With just how that works. Let me go ahead and actually do a real quick, You joining on Twitch side? Hell yeah. Okay, they're all at 10.
The bananas has gone bad!
Woohoo!
What the fuck? I cared for those bananas!
I raised them with my own 2 feet!
And you're telling me they has gone bad?
Okay. Let's go ahead and play the world now that I got everything fixed up. Gravy. There's an R. Ready. How's that not a word? Come on, Third Reich is a word. Okay, excuse me, I pressed enter, not page up, thank you. Okay, let's just get this to see if there's anything. Okay, so the C is right there, interesting. Roche. That's a word? Okay. Mirku? It must end in an R, you're correct. Well, no, it could be in the last two. It could be micro. No, it can't be micro. But I do know there's an I in there now. Nuseer? C-I-R. I can't think of what C... or maybe it starts with an I. Icker? Nah, Icker is C-H. Insure. Nope. Insure. Incur. I was messing around, but that is a word, isn't it? Incur. Huh. Okay. I am lucky. That was pure luck. That was not skill, that was pure luck. Next up we have Vandal, everybody's favorite. Like, to incur a debt, I believe. I believe it means... Now, I'm not entirely sure, it's been a while since I've used it, but it's to accumulate something, I believe. I think that's what the term means. Like, to incur a stacking debt or something like that. Not 100% sure, but I think that's what that means. Okay. It's getting hot in here. That was so easy. Got you here, so take off all your clothes. Inside, you better take your clothes off. Get inside. Hell yeah. Immediate drum beat recognition. Like, just like that amount of cowbell, you cannot not know that song. If you've heard it before, you recognize it. Alright, let's do Balatrodal. Our tried and true. Okay, it is more costly. Huh, that's an expensive ass card. It's X-Mult for more than $8? No, it's not insane. I just know that song. If you know it, you know it, you know? Like, that's a it is rare for sure. It has to be either that or it's a legendary. No, it's gotta be a legendary, because it's, like, so expensive. Let's try AAA does... There we go. Hey, lucky. I got it. 2 tries. Not bad. Hey, I brought it down from over 7. Hell yeah. That one was skilled. That one was because, well, I mean, the guessing the legendary. Legendary costs are always $10. So, if you get, like, something that does value by, like, you get earn money based on the value of your hand, or something like that, right? Or, you know, mult based on the value of your hand, legendaries count as $10. So that's what that's the cost. So you get them for free, technically. Well, you don't get them for free. You get them for the amount of money it costs you to buy the pack, but, they are all considered $10 worth. That's something I do remember. That being said, let's go ahead and turn that back on. And put that away. Skip up. And transfer over to the music. Here we are. Let's see, can y'all hear this is the question. Oh god, that's loud. Sorry to burst your fucking eardrums. Okay, so I was just messing around, and we are literally in a, thing called beat practice. So, I just wanted to practice some, drum and bass, because I want to get back in the swing of it. And I was messing around with, like, the patterns and whatnot, so, this is the sort of drum and bass pattern I've come up with. I like it. It's not perfect, and I definitely gotta do a ton of mixing still, but I'm a fan of it, let's say. Hello? Let me rename this, please. There we go. Okay, we're gonna name this... chord pattern. Let's recolor that to... let's make you... purple. Okay. Bam. Okay, and let's add a flex node. We're gonna go into jump up. Let's see if there's any good... Run of the piano roll. Why does it just give me a beat? That seems like cheating. That's cheating. You can't just give me an entire fucking breakbeat. Sorry. We gotta do some Blatcher soon, you're absolutely correct. They're just giving me the entire thing. I wanna create it from scratch. I don't need the entire song. Just. I do like that bass, though. But right now I'm looking for a chord, not a bass line. You don't gotta give me the drum! I'm sorry, this is ridiculous to me that this, like... Dong. I know, right? Like, so I'm looking through the presets because I want a bass synth to adjust from, but if it's the entire fucking drum beat, I don't need that. What is my chord... Oh, not what I meant to do. Where's my chord progression on this? It is F, A, C sharp. Okay, F, A sharp, C sharp. Alright, so that's the general chord progression we would be going with. Come on now. I don't know if I like that synth all that much, to be honest. Not terrible. Also, I need to shorten these. It does. No. 1, 5... let's do C, E... Because F, A, C would be the 5th, and then the 4th, and then up to 6th. Why is it not going off? I'm sorry. It should have gone off. That should have gone off. I gotta figure out what the fuck is going on. Why does it never work when I want it to work? Hang on 1 second. No, I want to. I want this to work. These things are supposed to work. Why have I... I'm very frustrated that, like, I have this, like, checklist of everything to do whenever I do a new thing on my stream, and I always end up forgetting something, or missing something, or messing something up. Okay, now let me test it. There we go. It's working now. There you go, Scholarly. Okay. Let's move this down. Thank you, Scholarly. Have a good rest of your day at work. I'm assuming it's work. I hope it goes well. Ugh. Owie. That was loud. That's a weird one. Why is it already... Fucking... This is ridiculous to me, that it just gives me the fucking entirety of it. I want to make these. I don't need the entire thing from scratch. Like, they sound cool, but I don't need them. I want to make it for myself. I kinda like that one. Okay, I like it. I actually like this. So we're going to let's see how it sounds with everything. I'd have to change the bass. I have to change the bass, but I do like that chord progression, and I kind of like this. It definitely needs some alterations, but... Let's see. Let's go in and see if we can't make it sound a little bit more... I mean, I like it a lot, don't get me wrong, but I think we'll try something else. Some of these names are wild. Okay. I kind of like that one, but I feel like it definitely needs something. Let's see, this is gonna have to go to slot 12. Let's change the... Not what I meant to click. Replace that. What am I gonna use? I could use the EQ, but I don't want to have to manually do that. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna build it from scratch. As much as I enjoy the presets in this, we're going to replace this with Vital and build it from scratch. It already sounds significantly better, but yep. Okay. Alright. I don't know why I fuck around with that, but, let's see, let's bring this up to, tune it up to +7. Stop. I just want the pattern. There we go. Okay. Just to give it a little bit of that tingle, I guess. There we go. I do like that. But I feel as if I need something else to it. Okay. Okay, sorry. I know I got really caught up in that, in creating this. I do like that. I feel it needs something else. Let me replace this with... the saturator? And let's add a bit crusher. Just to add a little bit of gravel. I like that a lot, actually. I don't even know if I like that bass riff anymore. I mean, I like it, but I don't think it fits this song. Alright, let's add to the chord progression. Where are my chords? Hello? It's somewhere in here. Oh, I just, it's not a part of that. That's fair. Okay. Okay. Let's really separate that out. No, that needs to go, everyone. let's really narrow down the... No. No. I'm trying to get that din din. Kind of like the... And these sound very much like the snaps from, the Switch, right? They probably use similar snap packs for the, Nintendo Switch, like, promotion sounds. And then... I kind of like that. I think that sounds pretty good. Let's grab this, duplicate it over. Whoop, nope. Thank you so much, Kim. I will say, this is one of the reasons I don't stream my music, because it is so repetitive and it's so me fiddling with stuff before I even get anything sounding interesting in any capacity. I appreciate you coming around, Kim. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I appreciate you, um, you, wishing me a good rest of my stream. But yeah, we'll chat more. Um, okay. Well, have a good day. Let's get another pattern going for the bass. Okay, so that is the sort of baseline we're gonna be going with, or at least the notes that we have to go for the main note. No, that's just bad. That's just bad. No. Maybe I don't use this bass. Let's check out the ones that they had in the Flex, because some of them sounded real schnarsty. I like that. I like deep. We'll go with this. Okay, that is the correct pattern. I don't know. And then, that sounds okay. Let's check the loops that they have. Do they have any legacy loops? Throw that in right here. And have that bass note right out until the third there. One, two, three, four, 1, 2. Just a good sounding bass drop bit. I'm just trying. I'm messing at the moment. I'm just kind of messing around with what could sound good. That could sound pretty good, actually. I think that does sound pretty decent. Okay, let me go back into... Now let's add some saturator, of course. Okay, definitely get that kind of crunch going in it. What do we add to it? What else we get? I could add another bit crusher, but I don't need a bit crusher on everything. Hmm. Hmm. What could be good here? I don't know if I want to add a distractor to it. It's already got a little bit of crunch. I don't need a ton of it. This isn't gonna be like a super crunchy thing. I do like that. Now let's duplicate this, or clone it, I guess. I don't need base 1, number 2, I just need base 2, thank you. No, I need it more on the triplet. That's not too bad. I do like that. It's very hard. I definitely need to put in some EQ and some, limiter, probably, or maybe just a compressor. Let's try with just a compressor. Probably multiband. Any good presets for this? Let's try warmer. I'm not as big a fan of that one. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. And then, lastly, let's add a limiter. Definitely should throw a limiter on this, just so that it doesn't fuck up too much. Let's throw in a convolver as well. Let's go with room. Let's try. I don't know, maybe Bunker C sounds cool. No, that's too much. Alright, we got ads coming up, y'all. And where's the limiter at? There it is, free limiter. Okay. Presets. Drum compression, or no, not drum compression, it's bass compression, but, that does sound good, I think. Oh, man. Ugh. I understand how this may not be the best stream, but I wanted to relax a little bit. It's been a bit of a rough few weeks for me, actually. So, I'm doing my best to make something sound at least a little bit interesting. Definitely need a second drum beat there. Okay, I'm liking this so far. It definitely needs a lot of work, but I enjoyed the pattern, and I think with enough structure, it could end up being... We'll be right back. We're back. I'm still in the edit mode because I forgot to change it to where it turns back to normal. Woo! But there we go. There we go. I definitely need a second drum. Let me duplicate this. Drum pattern 2, not drum 1, number 2. Take out all this excess stuff. There we go. I'm gonna need 3 build sections, so build 1, build 2, build 3, that makes sense. Okay, can I do that, and then grab another one, bring it down like this, and do that, and then that, and then move that over. Drum 2 still has too much in it. Definitely need more build here, but that can be accomplished in a number of ways. I do think that sounds good, though. Let's see, what uplifters do we have here? And then time. I'm gonna pitch a little bit. That's good. I think that's good right there. Alright. Let's see, anything else we got? I do like that little shh. I don't like that shh. Let's delete that out of there. What were the other effects that I had? There's something in there. Let's speed this up pretty heavily. Do something like right there. And but lower the pitch. It's almost a growl now, which I like. Let's put that in, let's put that, like, at 20 or above. Let me add a splitter there, a separator. So the instruments will be in 11 through 20, drums are in 1 through 10, and SFX are higher. So that's at 21. Let's add a convolver. Definitely want something that makes it sound very, like, close. So maybe we'll do a, domestic space. What does that sound like? Kind of. Let's do maybe cabinet. Nope. one's okay. Close warm is okay. I kind of like that one. That one's not too bad. And then let's also get this bass into 22 and add a convolver as well. Let's do narrow back for both of them, actually. That sounds pretty cool. Let me lower the in just a little bit. Okay, that works. And then let's also add some reverb to it to give it a nice that does sound a lot more biting right there, together. Okay, that's pretty close, but it's not quite what I want. Let's do... delay... and do the preset of maybe diffuse. And then lower the wet significantly. What this sounds like together. Let's see what those do. Definitely need to lower the volume, but that's... I like that bite. Okay, let's see how that sounds with the build-up. It needs a little something else at the very end. Where are my snaps? Throw that snap right there. See how that feels. Not quite. Ooh, I like that scattering effect there. Hi, how you doing? Welcome in, how you been? I'm just trying to figure out something that sounds good with this drop here. I got a lot of stuff I still gotta do this, but this is kind of what I've come up with so far. Just some chord progression stuff and some drum beats. Nothing too serious yet. Definitely needs a lot of mixing. what I got so far. I definitely think it needs another layering of something on top of the bass to give it a little bit more of a full drop sound. But I'm really liking it so far. I really enjoy the drop. I just think it needs more. I also think I need to figure out some more early synth stuff before the full drop. But it definitely needs something else, though. I gotta add the sauce. I just need to find out what the sauce is first. Let's add another... You know what? I haven't used this in a while. Let's use some Spildosa. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. How have you been, by the way? I hope you're doing well. What's been going down in your neck of the woods? Just chilling? Hell yeah, I'm so glad you're able to join. I've been seeing your name pop up around, and it's good to see you come in. I've been okay. It's not been the best of days, I'll be fully honest with you. It's been, or the best of weeks, to be fully honest. A lot of turmoil at my job, a lot of big projects that I'm working on, and a lot of, just general stress from day-to-day life. My partner is on a family vacation, so I haven't been able to, spend quality time with my loved one. So it's been like a very stressful, slowly whittling away of my sanity type thing. But, my partner comes back tomorrow, so, tomorrow evening, I believe they get back in. So I'll get to spend time with them. It'll be nice. I'll be able to, have a good evening. And hopefully things will start crawling back up into the positive range. That's what I'm hoping, at least. Let's see. Let's throw a dimension expander. Really fucking expand that. Actually, let's. I do like that. Definitely add a saturator. Yes, that's good. And a compressor specifically for the vintage mix. I like that a lot. But I also feel that maybe let's do tau bit crusher very, very low. Small amount, sample rate of 32. Or, well, why not 64? Fuck it. We ball. Or 63, sure. And then bit depth of 18. I hope so too. I hope it does. I think it will. Okay, that sounds good. Let's sharpen up the specific spell dose. Um... I think that sounds good. Oops. Okay, now let's edit bells 1, take out bells 2, put bells 2 there. There we go, I like that. I like that, that feels very... I definitely feel like I need to edit the bass just a little bit. Just a little bit more... maybe crunch? I don't know. Mm... Okay. Alright, yeah, oh, the processor's still the trial one. Never mind. I do like that bass, but it feels like it's, it really feels like it's missing something. I don't know what. I don't know what it's missing. Um... Hmm... I think that sounds good. It's got a nice growl to it. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do to add on to it, but it's about 90% there, I think. Let me delete this one. Actually, let's replace it with... soft clipper. Okay, so that's enough of the drop work right now. Let's add some stuff to the beginning. Let's see. Put this up to 14. Add a new vocal. Temporary. I may or may not add vocals to it, but I feel like it could use some. Jesus Christ. I just want a synth. That was fun, but maybe we'll go with something else. It's all bass. This entire thing is bass. I love that. Hmm.
The bananas has gone bad!
No! Bananas?
What the fuck? I cared for those bananas!
I raised them with my own 2 feet!
And you're telling me that has gone bad?
I raised them with my own 2 feet! Ugh, stretch. And you're telling me they has gone bad? I raised them! Oh, banana. The old bulb was gonna blow up? In your house, you had a light bulb that was gonna explode? Wild. I'm glad you're okay. Were you able to take it out successfully without anybody getting hurt? Sometimes that can happen to some LED stuff. Ah! Took it out while I was out. That's fair. Yeah. Fair. That's fair. I like this guitar, but it definitely needs some filtering stuff going on. Let's add a compressor. Let's do the multiband. Not soft clipper. I need the multiband compressor, please. Let's do bright. That's wild. Hi, Darius, welcome in. Currently working on some EDM stuff. That is wild. I'm glad everybody's okay. Yo, Darius! Yeah, of course. I don't know if I like the wobble of that one too much. Ew. Huh. Oh, ow. My earballs. Yeah, Energizer does have some other stuff, though. I don't know if I like that one nearly as much. Ah! Ooh, what? Ew, that's not good. Let's hear from the beginning. Hmm.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are ya? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? EDM, specifically drum and bass. I just want to find something that sounds good, you know? I'm trying to find a good guitar for this intro bit that I'm thinking of. I'm definitely gonna need to add a whole bunch to it, but messages can just fail. It may be because of certain words, I'm not entirely sure. Um... See if this is any good. Oh yeah, sometimes it could be connection stuff. That's way too slow on that. Let's try. Da-na-na. I do like that. I do like this quite a bit, actually. Let's see. Okay, give me a second. I like that. I'd have to duplicate it to... or clone it, rather. What the fuck did I just click? Hello? Okay, now it's working. Weird. Okay, get rid of guitar intro 1, guitar intro 2, and get this one a little bit more quantized because the beat's actually coming in, but I like the slower of the intro. It just doesn't feel like it's got a deep enough rumble to this bass. I gotta figure it out. I have to figure out why it doesn't feel as impactful as I would hope. Let's open that up a little bit. Maybe lower that. And... it just doesn't have enough grumble to it, in my opinion. Nope, not what I meant to do. Like, I like it, but it's just not enough, you know? Oof. It can't even play, it's just a mono one anyway, so I can't play multiple notes. It's got a lot there, but it just doesn't feel... doesn't feel right. I hope everybody's doing okay today. I know I'm not focusing too much on chat. See, this is the reason I don't usually make music on stream, is because I get so ingrained in what I'm trying to do that it just ends up like me completely hyper-focusing. Let's try bright. Let's make that bright. Let me move this down. And add maybe double up the compression to give it a little bit more crunch. Some crunch. Instant bulb? What's an instant bulb, if I may ask? Lower these a little bit. And lower the convolver just a little bit. Oh, instant start time. Gotcha, gotcha. It's got a lot to it. But I think it sounds good. Hi! How you been? How you been? Pew 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 pew. I am making drum and bass. Or trying to. I'm getting to that point where I'm frustrated that I'm not making it sound exactly how I want.
This has gone bad.
It has.
What the fuck? I cared for those bananas.
I raised them with my own 2 feet.
And you're telling me that has gone bad?
Let's see. Do I have any good sub drops for this? Maybe that'll help. Let's try this. What are these rules in your redeems? What do you mean? Which redeem? So each of my redeems, depends on which one you're doing. So I have 4 teams, right? And you can see the amount of points since we just started the month, they're pretty low. Each team, the red, yellow, blue, and green, are all... Yep, that gives 100 points to your logos. At the end of the month, whichever team has the most points gets the brag crown for the next month. Blue Shiggies won last month, so they get the brag crown for this month. I'm also integrating this into the website I'm building so that you can play mini games to add points to your team. Bragging rights. Bargain rights, exactly. So the website will also have some rewards like I'm working on. I'm planning on adding some like mini games that I'm working on. I'm building some and some not so many games, some actual games that are going to be hosted online. Consider it like a mini Neopets or old Cartoon Network website. Oh, like Redix rule, right? Yep. Your logos rule. Like it basically, it throws paint, and you're like, yeah, they're awesome. Yep. It's sort of like, throw things at streamer or whatever. Throw items towards streamer or whatever it's called. But I did it all myself. It's all built in StreamerBot. I highly recommend it because it's way lighter on your PC than any of the other like third-party plugins. That's a fun one. Thank you. Let's get that to the right speed, if we will. We time it to right there, is that correct? I do like that. That does sound good. I think it deserves to be like we need to go one more around the bend. Cut that off probably there. And then down into another drop. Gonna add a lot, probably another bass portion to it. I think that part will be good. Let's see. But it's definitely getting there. And I need a better... Let's go to the drum one. Let's check out the light crash. I'm not as big a fan of the light crash on this pad. Let's just put in our own crash. It was only temp anyway, so where are the crashes? Not drop steps, crashes, there we are. I do like that one. Let's throw that in here. This is drums, so let's throw that, I guess, onto... What did I use that for? I guess nothing. Definitely a soft clip around that. Ooh, that sounds tasty. I also want to do just a specific drum fill that I really like using. It's the 5 count. Let's just add another... Okay, drum fill. Throw that up there. Change the rename and color. Let's just change that to this green, as always, for drums. Green for drums. Let's change this. Let's change the color of the guitars, because I usually put guitars as like a yellowy, maybe dark olive green. Sure, I guess that's dark olive green. It looks yellow to me, but that's fine. Okay, it's like a yellow-orange. I don't see any green in that, but sure. Alright, and then it's... Nope. Alright, we got an ad coming up, y'all. And that can bring the drums back in. I usually like doing that to bring drums back in. Definitely needs more than that, though. Maybe it's a clear drop. Who knows? Maybe we do a different bass entirely. I think that could be good. Let's come up with a different bass entirely, shall we? We'll be right back. Alright, we're back. No more ads. Gotta change my little fella back, though, because I forgot to set it up. Also, I want to make my own little DJ fella. But I still gotta make that. I didn't have enough time to set that up this morning. So we're gonna go into that and just pop myself back to there, and skabop. There we are. Okay. Okay. I actually like that, so we're gonna do, Last tweaked is gonna get an automation clip. Does not have to be this long. My goodness, y'all. Alright, let's bring that back to here. And just kind of drag that down. Add another one right in the middle, as per usual. Scoop there. And scoop that there. And zoom in to make it a little easier to control. Up that just a little bit. And get a little bit, I just want a little bit of flow to it. Hello! Hi! How you been? It's been a hot minute, Rojandy. How you been? Hopefully stuff's going well for you. Yeah, Google's not been kind. It's going well. I'm happy with how this song's coming out. It's been a rough few weeks, but things are getting better, which is nice. I'm sorry that YouTube's been acting so shady lately. It's not been helping, that's for sure. Let's see. What do we got? We already have something on 14. Let's add a new bass. Let's use one of the you know what, actually? How's that gonna sound in here? Let's do the Buttadon bass. Maybe that'll sound good in here. Why not? Nope, not what I meant to do. We're gonna make a new bass. Okay, and make it that nice green, nice red. We're gonna do red. It's brown. That's fucking red. Are you kidding me? Anyway, whoa, Jesus. Copy that, and then close that out. Go into piano roll, paste. Throw bass 3 right there. That's decent. Okay, that's good. And then we're going to we're just gonna use the compressor to get the vintage compressor on there. Okay, let's not do any of the sliding on this one. I don't like that drum fill in this song. I prefer it in more typical house music, so we'll not use it this time. We have other fills that we can use. We have plenty of fills we can use, actually. Let's see. We'll do that after this, and then we'll go back into the guitar bit there. Go with the guitar bit for a little bit, and then... yeah, that'll be good there. And then we'll just scoop up, scoop up, scoop up. That crash there. Let's find a different loop. I want to do a different loop every time. Or different, fill, rather. That one sounds fine. I like that. That's pretty good. That's too much. Let's add to this bass line. Shall we? I like that. I really like that, actually. Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Also, I need to change the speed on this one. Also need that sub impact there, probably. To really hammer it home. Have I seen a tablet that hasn't been updated since launch day or a phone? Not that I would know of. That's not my area of expertise, unfortunately. I don't really know much about tablets or phones all that much, to be honest. I'm much more of a what is it? I'm much more of a like I don't know, how do I put it? I like a PC person, although I'm not like I know some hardware stuff. I know very little about the software of like tablets and phones, unfortunately. If I sign with a Microsoft account, a Macrosoft account, you get a free year of support for Windows 10. I mean, I already own Windows 10. I don't need additional support for it, to be honest. I don't plan on updating to Windows 11 anytime soon. I'd rather switch over to Linux, but I need to work out a lot of kinks for that before I actually do switch over to Linux, because a lot of the stuff I want to do on my stream is not nearly as easy to do on Linux as it is on Windows for me. So I'm keeping Windows 10 until I switch over to Linux, which hopefully will be before October when they drop support of Windows 10. I'm not using Windows 11. Fuck that shit. It's just full-on spyware. Like, I don't need that shit. Absolutely, I'll hit you up with it for it. I'd love to learn more. Linux Mint. Maybe. I'll look. There's a lot of different options I can look into. I'm not entirely sure what I want to go with. Just yet, that is. I got a lot of research I gotta do for it. I've done a little bit, but not nearly enough to actually say confidently what I want to try out. You know? Okay, I'll have to look into it. Aren't most Linux distros free, though? I mean, I assumed most of them were. Not all of them, I'm sure, but... It's starting to pull into a good song here. I'm actually really enjoying it. Nice. I definitely feel I need more for the intro. I probably am going to add some kind of vocal variation to something here. If not a drone, then maybe just like a couple of samples or something. I may even sing myself, but I have no idea what I would want to put in here. But I think that would fit pretty well to kind of fill out the intro. Not meant for desktop. RHEL. What is that? What is that meant for? If I may ask. Server? That makes sense. Yeah, I get that. That makes sense. Yeah, like server hosting for... No, not Linux Mint. Slime Girl Tears was talking about RHEL, which is meant for server stuff, which is a paid one. That was a continuation of the conversation of it being, paid. Yeah. Apparently that's the only one that potentially is paid, or potentially the only one that is paid. That is known of at the moment. Not that I'm like seeking out paid ones, because I'd rather not. You know, I prefer free things typically. I think most people do. For general things, you know, sometimes it's better to pay for stuff, but if you can get something for free and it's just as good as other things, then why not? You know. Let me go in. I don't need that extra, like, crunch to it necessarily. Let's go in and remove some of the blur here. Pseudo-paid distro? I need a filter on the drums. Let's see, FEC. Um... Alright, add another separator. So on 31, I will have all of the... Now let's drag this out so I can easily see them. Let's have all the drums go into this specifically for the filter. And then have that go into the main bus. Okay. Alright. Almost done. So much. Attach that. Throw that in there. Perfect. So this is going to be the filter one, which means... how am I gonna do that? Definitely want to reset that. Okay. Okay, that's how I'm gonna do it. Okay. So I need to tweak that, and then cool. Last week, the automation clip. Tweak that. Cool. Last week. Automation clip. Okay. 2 new automation clips. Yay! Exactly what I want to do. Okay. Now we're going to have this one go from up and this one go from down, I think. So if we go all the way to the beginning, it's going to start there. And then we're going to have it go to 50, which I need to type in value of 50. And then have that go to here. Why is it so off kilter? There we go. Okay. Type in value of 0.5. And then type in value of 0.5. There we go. That ought to bring the drums in line with how I would want them. Probably should, I guess, kind of fuck that up, since drums start here, rather than at the very beginning. So let's drag this over, and drag that over. Okay, maybe not have it at 0, maybe type in value of 0.25 and have it come down from there. Type in value of 0.25. Okay, let me change this to, instead of 0.25, it's 0.75, and have it come down. I definitely like the high pass filter better than the low pass. Nice! That sounded really, really good. I'm very happy with how that's sounding so far. Oh, man. Okay. So, definitely save. Save, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really liking this. It definitely needs more. It needs a lot of mixing and a lot of mastering and all that jazz, but I'm really enjoying the bare bones of this so far. I think this should be doubled. I think this guitar pattern should be doubled. With something else. Let me clone. No. Let me just make a new one. I'm just gonna name it temporary for now until we find something to double it with. Let's try using. I mean, Flex has a lot of good free stuff. I don't want to have to use a bunch of stuff for it. Let's try a pluck to go with it. Okay, and then go into the guitar intro. Nab this stuff here. Just kind of grab it all, and then copy. And close out of that. Go back into the temporary. Piano roll. Throw that on there. Let's see how this sounds when put together. Ooh. Hi, Rosie, welcome in. Thank you for following. This is going to be, plug controller 1. Copy that. Close out of that. And we're going to clone that. Oh. There we go. New pattern. And definitely rename that to be plug intro 2 instead of plug intro 1 number 2. Let's change the color of this too, why not? Let's change it to like a blue. Okay. I do like that. I like having a different, like having the sub drop here. The home be different from the second drop into the pre-drop, which would be right here. It just fucking attacks you. Which I also need to put this onto number 16, I believe. Yep. And then let's add panoramic EQ. Throw that over here. Let's see what it sounds like with the radio one. Not as big a fan. Let's add maybe one more thing. Let's see what a Soundgadazer sounds like on this. Let me see if I can do something with maybe I have a different sub drop I can use. Why are you sounding so filtered? I do like that one. It's an E, but I can get it up to an F. Let's see how this sounds here. And then... That sounds pretty good, actually. Yeah, this is sounding great. I'm quite excited about it, actually. I think it's coming along pretty well. But I do have to go ahead and end the stream. We're gonna raid out. I appreciate everybody for hanging out, especially on the YouTube side. I appreciate y'all for sticking with all the weirdness that YouTube's doing. You're always welcome on the Twitch side, though. There's no animosity between the two, that I have created. But if there's animosity in your brain, I can't stop that. So thank you, YouTube side. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I will see you all on Friday, and we will maybe finish the song, maybe we'll play some Electro. I'm not sure what we're doing Friday yet. I've been focusing on a lot of other stuff, but we'll be back to focusing on the stream here soon, hopefully, because stuff's just going. Stuff's just going, you know? That's how that happens. Anyway, I'll see you all later, YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye.